Hello everybody, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're gonna talk about how much did I spend or how much did I invest to my NCLEX in order for me to sit and take the exam. So how much money do I need in order for me to get these things done? So as a foreign nurse, of course, big money is compared with the US dollars. So, but if you invest well on this career, you will be pay off in the future. So that's why you had to be smart and wise in spending your money. And let's do it. So how much did I spend? So okay, so first thing and foremost, as a foreign nurse, you have to do the credentialing. So in order for you, that's the first thing you need to do in order for your degree be equivalent here in United States is to do the credentialing. So I did mine on a CGFNS. It's the CGFNS is I recommend this because this is more widely accepted here in the United States. So, and it's kind of easy and they are very helpful. So when you have a lot of questions, you could email them. So CGFNS, I spend $350. So this is the amount that you need to spend when you have to pay that. Initially, if you go on the CGFNS website, so you will be asked to create a login and a username and a password, and then fill up the form, and then you'll be able to pay $350. So if you pay $350 for that, you'll be able to print your documents. So the documents would have your name. So every documents, including the credential for the school, would have your name on that paper. Unlike before, that you could print the paper and then you'll be able to do it. And while you send it and then you pay, they will process it. Not anymore. Today, you need to pay $350 in order for you to print all the papers that you need, and you would send it to them. So this includes the request for academic records and transcripts, also for your diploma, for secondary diploma or the high school diploma. This is for the foreign nurses, okay? And also requests for your license or verification of your license on your own country, because if you're a foreign nurse. So if you graduate here in the United States, you don't need that. So just only your transcript, and then you would not spend a lot of money. So first thing and foremost is that CGFNS will cost $350. Then the next is the license verification. So you have to go to your local nurse, like for instance, the Philippines, the Professional Regulation Commission, and you have to pay $50. I guess I asked my sister to do that because I'm here in the United States. So they had to go to PRC and pay around $50, $40 or $50, because they had to send it by mail or mail. So you will give the paper and the transcript of records to the PRC, and then that time they will verify it and send it to the CGFNS. So then next is the Board of Nursing. Number 3 is the Board of Nursing application. I apply in Texas, and it's $100. So it's paper application. But now they changed the portal into online, so you could do it in a website. So it's $100 for that, for application for Board of Nursing. Then number 4, before you could get your ATT, your attestation to take the test, is register in person for the exam. That costs $200. So that costs $200. So when you register, they will send the person will send the signal to the Board of Nursing. So and they will allow you to give the ATT back. So you have to register a user and a passport account to the person, so they will email you. The person will email you the ATT. So when the ATT is given to you, now that's the time that you could schedule for a test. So you could give a specific date on which you could register your exam. So within that period, you could test anytime and anywhere to other places. If you're in the Philippines or on your own country, you could schedule a date for that. So it's up to you, but that costs $200. And number 5 is the review materials. Now the review materials is a little bit expensive here because I use UWorld, which is $169. I also use a Remar review materials, which is $169, and I bought the Saunders book, which is $50. Okay, so but some other people in their native country, they offer review, I don't know how much, like 10,000 pesos or $200, $300 or $500, I don't know. So there are some like that, but if you're going to review for yourself, then you have to have the good resources in order for you to pass the test, okay, and give emphasis or time for that. And also number 6 is the finger scan or the fingerprint. So I went to Go Scan here, so I scheduled it's $50. That is $50 because that's like a federal background check for the applicants. So in the Philippines, I guess you have, or other country, you have to request like a paper finger scan or print to Board of Nursing, and they will send it to you. So that's how it works. So, but I don't know if other state would require to do that, but in Texas they require that. Okay, and that costs $50. And last is other expenses. Of course, there are other expenses like, so I approximately put here $300 to $500 US dollars because I asked my sister to go here back and forth and everywhere, something like that. They also need to send papers, which cost like $30 or $40 for each mail that you need to send to the CJFNS, plus their transportation, food, accommodation, and also I need to buy a DVD here for my quick facts and other documentations or review materials. So I put that $300 to $500 as well. So overall, you're gonna spend $1,500. So $1,500 for the application for the NCLEX. So that would be like 75,000 pesos in the Philippines. So just convert it to your own country and how much. But overall, it's $1,500. Okay, so that is the total amount that you're gonna pay. But however, for instance, if you pass, then that's very good. But if not, you still had a chance to take the exam like after 45 days, and you have to pay only the Pearson registration exam. So that's the first thing you need to do to get your ATT is to register again, $200, and you have to apply for Board of Nursing application again, $100. So that's $300 for reapplication. So you already had your review material, so just read it again so you're able to make it. So that's for the application. So I hope you could invest for this, because in the future that would help you a lot to become a future nurse here in the United States. Love you all. Thank you for listening.